Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Tanner Bybee.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Gleyber Torres stands in now and watches strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Brennan drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
That is good. The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball one to Judge.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
That just misses. The count now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Judge rips that one. Kwan under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Yankees nothing. Guardians coming up. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill the big righty Garrett Cole.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering down in the dirt.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one outside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One up, one down. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. Just off the inside edge. The 1-0. Outside corner, there's a strike.
1-1.
That missed by a lot. 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Chisholm drifts towards it, makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives or maybe.
What a play, inning over. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. Biden back to work. And a foul ball. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-1. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 1 down.
Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. No score here in the second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And now 1-2. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few.
And just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
And the next pitch is way outside. In the air out to center. Thomas moving under this one. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here in Cleveland, and now it's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Naylor.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind to kick the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Here's Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And ball 1. That's down and in.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And that clips the inside corner. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And downstairs.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
In the air, out towards left center. Touches down. That's a hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1-1, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
1 out and a runner at second here in Game 3 of the ALCS. And that one wrapped foul. Cole throws over. Thomas back on a dive. Here's a 1-1. Runner goes again. On the ground to the left. Throws the first in time.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one way outside, and that's ball one.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next pitch is downstairs.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball three. Two outs and a runner at third here in game three. And ball four, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. A 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and third, 2 away. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. And he deals. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 0-2. Thomas on third. Jimenez on at first with 2 down.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases though. The pitch. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now at Progressive Field. Top half of the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. Brennan under it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
Batting it, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That's off the mark. 1-0.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Top of the third, no score.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Verdugo getting to start in left. 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. going, gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And a foul ball. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is down low. Juan Soto on deck for the Yankees. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a base hit into right center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Juan Soto splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Hard hit right side. Slings to first. They get the out on Soto. And that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Ryan Rocchio.
The shortstop, Ryan.
With the right-hander back to work. Just missed. Fought off foul. The shortstop takes a ball. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Stephen Kwan struck out looking his first time. Trying to bunt his way on. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. He's 0 for 1. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. The Guardians go down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Bybee back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
1-1 now. And that's outside.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batter, catcher, Austin
So up
Wells.
next, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Judge gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there, and 1 away.
Well, they didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all, and that nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Caught looking his first time up. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired it quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball to the right side. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Flied to right his first time. And fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Foul ball still 0-2. And the pitch. In the air on the infield. Jimenez settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the fourth, here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman,
The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here's Josh Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have.
Called strike 3 on the fastball. And that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball in the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering misses Dollar away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball. Three-two. Hard ground ball, base 9. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Now left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered here in this one.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Rizzo on at first, nobody out. Check swing, no appeal, and the count even 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And here it comes. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one hops the wall. Verdugo into second, and he's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Golden opportunity right here. That one is absolutely belted. Kwan ranging back, and it one-ups the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. 3-0, and that's a double.
Now batting, designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tanner Bybee done for the night, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with a new arm in a minute. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Gavin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. Outside low, and it's 1-0. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. And misses inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Wells.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The Yanks trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. On the ground, could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. Coming around third is Soto. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. He scores, it's 5-0.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
One away, runners at first and third. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. There's a strike. Foul ball there.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Judge, the runner at third. Stanton over at first with one away. Way inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Volpe in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runners on first and third. 2 away. And there's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Bounce to the right side. Jimenez. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. And a pitch. That one not close. Ball 1. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Kicks and fires. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Now that
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Walked his first time. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball
Ball
one.
no strike.
And I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
Love when you talk nerve, Jimmy. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Runner on at first with one gone. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
The Yankees leading by 5, last half of inning number 5.
Ball two.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Two-0. And that one clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch to first, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Brian Riccio. Struck out swinging his first time. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs and one in scoring position. Bounce to the left side. Third out. One left for the Guardians. It's 5-0. Here in Cleveland. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's going to be Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. Rizzo, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Joey Cantillo preparing to come on if needed. Morgan getting cranked up as well. The wind and the pitch. That catches the corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. Got him swinging. Alex Verdugo digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs.
And that's in the dirt.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball
That's
4.
outside. Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with the quick free pass.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Gleyber Torres. This is again 5 in a row. Verdugo leads off first with 1 away. And that one is in the dirt. 2-0. And there's a foul ball. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. The pitch. That one off the mark. And it's 2-0.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he barehands it. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Runner at first with no outs here. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Man at first, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
You know, Boog, the true measure of a team usually reveals itself in these moments. Is this offense going to roll over, or will they fight back to keep their season alive? It's not going to be easy, but I want to see them compete until the final out. Their fans definitely deserve it.
That one ripped. That's back there. His second homer this series, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, we're expecting to see
no
strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Missed with a changeup. Ball two. Cole maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They go back to back, and they close the gap. It's 5-3.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So digging in, Lane Thomas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Chisholm snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. That one inside, and that's ball one. 2 out, space is empty. Just missed.
2-0.
Two outs. And that one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-3. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joey Cantillo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Juan Soto now 1 for 3. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Here comes a pitch. Top of the zone. It's called a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Here's a 1-1.
Big curve inside. It's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's got the power but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the late stages of game 3. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Digging in, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Just missed. The Yanks trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here's Stanton now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swung on, belted. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play, and it drops foul in the corner. Stanton swings, crushes one, out to left, and it's off the top of the wall. One runs in, here comes the judge around third. In there, he's safe, and they lead by 4.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And first offering is fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one is upstairs. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The pitch.
Ball 2. 2-2, Tim.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 7 and the Guardians 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Tim Mesa.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
He swings and fouls one off. And that's downstairs and outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Heel, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ball to strike. Slider misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Wouldn't chase that time. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, shortstop, Ryan.
Man at first. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And that one almost got him. Naylor leads off first with 1 away. To the right side. Quickly to second for 1. Over to first, but it's offline.
Up next to Cleveland.
Well, they had the chance to turn in 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just missed. Close, but called the ball. And it's 3-0. The Guardians down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Two outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Luis Gil.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 81, Luis Gil.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the DH, Kyle Mansardo. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. The 0-2. And it chases that one. And the inning is over. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Guardians 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Eli Morgan.
Eli Morgan.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The wind of the pitch. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0. Righty delivers. And another ball. Next offering is down low. And that's a strike. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three-two. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Three-two now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
on the inside corner for a strike.
Action in the pen down there.
Charlie Finney
Up and loosening in the pen. Heron getting loose as well. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering upstairs.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The other way, and it goes just foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. That one missed. And the 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-1. Good
That's
take
it.
by
Ball
Torres. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees, but they still lead it 7-3. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, and 2 now.
One
and
ball,
that one
2
upstairs.
strikes.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Oh, you know that's going to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Naylor in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey!
Swinging a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Warning track. And you can catch all baseball, man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 7-4.
Pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. If you got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for New York, number 41, Tommy Kahnle.
And up next for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. Late on that fastball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Yankees up by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Matthew Yoder getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton warming up as well. At the belt and fires. Swung on, popped up left side. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Will Brennan will hit next. That misses, and that's ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Could be extra bases. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Put back with his own.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Brennan on at second with 2 down. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner at second, 2 down. And the right-hander deals. Line drive. And it stays fair. Around third. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game. It's a double. 3rd hit of the 9th one.
Well, that gets gets him a little closer in this one. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now here is Bo Naylor. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one clips the corner.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. Ball one low.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The tying run at the plate. Base hit into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's a 7-6 game.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner on first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Kickoff throw. Naylor dives back in safely. In the air, left field. Verdugo running hard. Grabs it on the run. And that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Yankees 7 and the Guardians 6. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tim Herron.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, 1-run game. And stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto, known for his late inning heroics. The lefty fires. Aaron, a 6'6" southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Outside low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And Judge spoils that one. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. 1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Got him. Number 2.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he's ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Well.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Austin Wells. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The line to kick the pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2 with the count.
Ball one there. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. And another ball. That misses, and it's a full count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Out towards right center field. Brennan sizing this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Guardians 6. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Matthew Yoder.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. And here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the mound, and maybe the next hitter gets a mistake and hits it a long way.
1-run game, bottom 9. Oh, that hit him. And he beats it out. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on his knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
No outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Puts a bunt down. Spin throw, that's one. And that's all they'll get.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
He's 2 outs away. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
These fans don't like to see that because they show up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat him.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And Naylor swings through that one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Outside low. 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch is inside. And a count 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. He's under it. And it's caught for the out.
The center fielder, number 8, Thomas.
So it's their last chance in this one. Lane Thomas, the next to hit, down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. In the air, right side. And the New York Yankees are once again American League champions.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 8 runners on base. For Cleveland, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance has been